Okay. So here's the oddest ZVP I've ever played. Here's the first point that I noticed something weird. He's sending a lot of Phoenix. I mean, that's a lot of Phoenix. It's like 9 Phoenix. Thankfully, I had decent scouting. I lost a bunch of Overlords. But I had a bunch of spores down. I made Hydras, which I think was a bad decision. I think I should have just dropped the Spire and hid behind the spores until then. Or just gone and attacked. I don't know. Okay, so let's go to the next part. Okay, so here's where it starts to get weird again. As you can see, he has... Look at his unit. He has 18 Phoenix and 53 probes. At the 1351 mark. I'm confused as hell. I'm losing a lot of workers. I'm getting a supply block constantly. But I'm droning every time he comes in. You can see I'm low endurance because I just threw down a bunch more spores because I saw he had 18 of them. I'd take a 4th pretty soon. I drone I realized he can't have a ground army, so I just start droning super duper duper hard. Plus I have a bit of a ground army. So he's just 18 Phoenix. And he's just letting them die too. A lot of them just sort of die. Why? Because he's bad. At one point I try to engage. Let's see if I can find it. I try to engage with the Phoenix. 1-for-1 with Hydras. Did not turn out well. Did not turn out well. Okay, at this point I try and engage the Phoenix with a bunch of Hydras out in the middle of the map. I thought I was around the spores. I guess I was wrong. This will just be a testament to not engaging Phoenix with Hydras. When the hell does it happen? I think it happens soon. Yeah, here it is. Of course he lets both of them die first. Alright, so Hydra's not the best unit against Phoenix. Okay, so I
Our forces are under attack.
finally my Spire gets done and I make a bunch of Corruptors. I was struggling for a while. I regain map control. I see he has a 3rd up here. I have every other base covered except one. And I decide to attack. There's no units. I find this curious. There's also a 2nd Cybernetics Core building. A little weird. I see Stargate. Okay, not surprising. What? What is this? Oh my gosh. It looks like a... It looks like a carrier. So, I'm still really confused by nothing engaging me. Like, I'm bracing for impact back here, like with an army. And I thought it was behind at this point, too, so I thought... But when I saw he only had 30 bases, that was sort of what I thought. But then I come in and I see this beautiful thing. This is how low my MMR has fallen. The best part is that Corruption, I think, is a bad idea. I think I should have just targeted... I targeted the Phoenix for some reason. I should have just targeted the carriers so the roaches to finish killing everything, but... I don't think he doesn't even have... Oh, he does have to upgrade everything. And so everything dies. But it takes him a while to kill the roaches. And I kill lots of shit. Right? I mean, this is how bad carriers are. So everyone can see. Of course, at this point, I'm making a whole bunch more Corruptors and some Hydras. I don't know why I made Hydras. So I think my roaches are being retarded, so I don't think I get this last Stargate. I don't even get the fleet bacon. Just said bacon. So at this point I'm like, really? Really? Because you can see the game took 7 more minutes. Right? So, I make more units. You're gonna stay here if you want to do this. Make more units. And I do something that I think I just... Oh, we're attacking again. Oh, this attack I microwaved so badly. It doesn't matter, but I microwaved so badly. Of course, I queued a bunch of drones to take all the positions in the map, but I'm sort of retarded, I guess. As you can see here, I'm too busy microing Corruption that I'm not microing what they're attacking. So they're randomly shooting interceptors rather than shooting carriers, because I was too busy corrupting everything. At this point I realized I need to go kill carriers, but it's a little bit too late, as my numbers are dwindling. But again, that's okay. You can see I'm running low in gas. trying to take all the... I'm just so confused at this point. I was tilting already, too. I'm just like... And I'm like, he's only in 3 bases. Spoiler alert. He's only on 3 bases, so... It can't be that bad, right? So I just keep making shit. As you can see, I thought this was pretty smart, actually. I made a whole bunch of links, right? Because I got all these minerals, I might as well do something with them. I had a bunch of... I was actually injecting... Well, not in this one, but I had macro hatches and shit. So then I take the lings, and I just kill everything I can with them. Because, you know what, it takes carriers a little bit to kill lings. If you've ever wondered how carriers do against lings, here you go. I don't know why I just didn't focus these, but he had a backup. Don't worry. This guy was really good. At this point I keep killing shit. Oh my god, what's with the frame rate drop? Why is this suddenly frame rate dropping? I'm having too much fun right now. There's no reason for it to be frame rate dropping.
Under attack.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know why my frame rate just went to shit.
Field
Randomly does.
depleted.
I think it's like, I don't know, it's on my value scanner, but I don't know. So here's where I do something that I never thought I would ever do
Mineral field depleted.
while playing this wretched video game. Is that
field
I
depleted.
maxed on, not Roach Corruptor, I mean I had 11 roaches, but they were just around. I maxed on Corruptor. Now I had 2-2, I had 2-1 was almost done. I think he was 1-1. You'll see his sick army. I maxed on Corruptors. Now let's see how Corruptors do against carriers when you actually focus fire. This is a useful unit. This is a person I matched up against on ladder. Excuse me. Now, he leaves the game. I was going to remax on, I don't know, he had 63 probes and 3 warp prisms, so I'm sort of happy he left the game. I was just going to stand over the Stargates. I didn't realize that we had more. I didn't even know about this base till afterwards. Look, we have the double cybernetics core build. Very, very standard. This is, I mean, it's just sort of sad, isn't it? It's sort of sad.